Ooh, like to get to know you well. Like to get to know you well. Like to get to know you well, so we can be one together. Like to get to know you well. Like to get to know you well. Like to get to know you well, so we can be one together. Don't you feel now is the time we should be open? Don't you feel now is the time for us to feel it? Oh, like to get to know you well. Like to get to know you well. Like to get to know you well, so we can be one together. Woo, hey, party on. This is PsychicBob. Welcome to Tuesday. It's time for messages from the spirit world. Well, I was just having a flashback to one of my favorite years of my life, 1984. That's when Howard Jones came out with his big hit, Like to Get to Know You Well. That was my attempt at singing his song. Believe me, he sings it way, way better than I do. So don't judge the song by my singing. But go to YouTube when you get a chance and type in Howard Jones, Like to Get to Know You Well. And look for the original video. It was filmed in London. He's walking the streets. You can see all the 80s fashion and the way London looked. I lived in England in the 80s and 90s, and it's like really a cool flashback for me. So anyways, I'm just hanging out on Tuesday. And I'm so glad you're here. I see we got a lot of people here in the chat. Ian is here. Yay. Tina Sellens here. Raymond Hampton is here. Tanya B. Maggie N is here. Angie Clevenger. Jay Whippet's here. Yay. Oh my gosh. So many of you guys. I love it. Oh my goodness gracious. There's Tanya B here. Oh my goodness gracious. Ian says, silly goose. Yeah, whenever I sing, I get crazy and goofy. Hey, there's TGVG's here. Hello. B. LeClaire is here. Yay. Oh, my goodness. There's Robert Stevens is here. And, oh, AK 1992 Nation is here. Yay. Amy 2572. Brandon Ricketts here. Mary Wicks here. Oh, my gosh. We got so many people here. This is so much fun. It is so fun to do live streams with you guys, you know. You're like the best. All of you come out and you really make the show wonderful. There's Carolina R here. Yay, T-Rose Lover. You will never be my king, all the way from England. Hey, Nicola. Mary, hey. This is so cool. I am so excited to have you guys here. Yeah, there's Shadowlander. Yo, what's up, Shadowlander? Yo, peace, man. Anyways, my hair is getting really long. And you know, it's like in the 80s here again. It's like so freaking hot. I'm burning up with my long hair. And they have the air conditioning off. So, you know, it's always like this where I live. It's one extreme of there. So it gets so cold, they finally turn the heat on, and then it turns like 80 degrees. And now the building is burning up. And guess what? I had a fan, you know, cool down my house, and the fan broke. So what are you going to do? Hey, there's Mysterious 1111. Hi, Mysterious. Yeah, I'm going to call you back. I have just been overwhelmed with phone calls. So I do know you're on my list to call, and I will call you this week, okay? I haven't forgotten you. I'm just sorry. I'm getting so much. It's just, you know, I have to sort of step back a little bit sometimes because I get overwhelmed. You know, to do this work, to be a good psychic, I have to be in a focused place. So I am going to get to you. I just need to get in a focused place, okay? So I haven't forgotten you or your friend, okay? But don't worry, you're on my list, okay? Yay. Who's that? A Divine AD. Yay, T. Rose Lovers is here too. Hey guys, good to see you. Mary Cubulus here. It's chilly in Chicago. I'm going to Chicago. I mean, I like warm weather, but I was just getting into this fall mood. You know, like I was bringing out my blankets and scarves. Now I'm freaking back to t-shirts. By the way, I don't know if I showed you this. This is one of my new t-shirts I recently got. It's a Karate Kid t-shirt. Isn't that cool? Do you guys like that? See, there's Daniel over there jumping. It says Karate Kid. And this is like the pattern, similar to like his headband. And there's the palm trees. Like, do you remember outside Daniel's apartment, there were 3 palm trees at the beginning of the movie? Anyways, it's a little detail, but one that I didn't miss. So anyways, yeah, well, it's so good to see you guys here. Yay. There's Rashmi Kawa here. All right, Rashmi, I'm going to get to questions, okay? We gotta get through some important announcements, and then we'll do some meditation here, okay? By the way, I want to say welcome to the new people. We had a bunch of new people subscribe recently. If you're new here, welcome to Spirit Channel. It's so good to have you here. And this is our Tuesday tradition. On Tuesday, we gather, we do messages from the spirit world. This is where I answer your psychic questions live. That's right. So we're going to do that tonight as well. But before we get to that, we've got a few important announcements. Okay, there are some updates on this Friday's afternoon tea, okay? Due to technical problems and legal situations with collecting money for nonprofit organizations, I've decided at this time, until I can work out the legalities of how that works, to not collect money for the tea. Somebody brought to my attention that it could be a legal issue because I'll be collecting money for a charitable cause, and I'm not like actually authorized to distribute receipts for that. I don't know how that works. Anyways, I have to do that. So this first tea is going to be on the house. We're not charging for it. And if you'd like to come to the afternoon tea, all you need to do is write me an email. Write it at my official email, PsychicBobHickman@gmail.com. It'll be in the box below this video. Or you can also go to, no, actually, don't write, actually, I was going to say, do not write from my website because I cannot capture that email from the form. So actually write me a proper email to my email address, to PsychicBobHickman@gmail.com. Okay, let me put my email in the chat in case you want to capture it, okay? So if you want to attend this Friday's tea, you need to send me an email, RSVP, and say, yes, I want to be at the tea. We're not charging for it. It's going to be free this time around, okay? And if you guys enjoy it, we'll do more of these. But it's going to be a free afternoon tea on Friday from 4 p.m. Eastern to 6 p.m. So that's this Friday. What is the date on Friday? The 23rd. So this Friday, the 23rd, we're going to have an afternoon Halloween witches tea. And there's my email in the chat, PsychicBobHickman@gmail.com. Send me an email for Thursday night at 9 p.m. to let me know that you want to attend the tea. Okay, so what we're going to do in the tea is you come, you have to dress up like a witch in witch attire, however you define witch attire. I'll let you decide that. You try to dress up like a witch and bring your own teacup and bring a little snack to eat. And we're going to talk about what we're eating, what we're drinking, what type of teas we have. We're going to have a little bit of poetry reading. We're going to have a little bit of artwork, talking about some witchy Halloween art, and, just get to hang out and know each other. So if you've been wanting to do that, we're also going to talk a little bit about the Order of the Purple Cord. And, if you're interested in joining that, don't worry, you do not have to be an Order of the Purple Cord member to attend the tea. It's open for anybody that wants to celebrate Halloween and do something a little witchy. We're going to hold the tea via Zoom. Okay. Yay. Via Zoom. Nicola says, I look like a witch without dressing up. No, you don't. Well, you do actually. You look like a sexy, pretty witch. Witches aren't all ugly. Some are hot. You're a hot witch, Nicola. So, so dress up like a witch. Maybe that means wearing a witch hat, or maybe you have a special cape and broom that you like, or you wear a special dress that makes you feel witchy with your witchy jewelry and makeup. However you define dressing as a witch. Okay, so we're inviting you. It's going to be held via Zoom. The limit is 100 people. If I get more than 100 people for the tea, I have to cut the door off at 100. It's all I can allow on the platform. It's going to be via Zoom. So if you want to get in, you need to send me an email and I'll reserve your spot. Okay. All right. Ian says he wants to be a hot witch. All right, Ian. Well, you could dress in leather or something, and then you show him be a Leatherman witch. All right. There you go. B. LeClaire says, the tea party will probably be a blast. Not sure if I can make this one, maybe the next one. Okay. Well, if you can, we'd love you to be here. But if you can't, I understand. But we're doing it the traditional tea time, 4 to 6 p.m. on Friday. So if you're kind of around and want to attend, we would love for you to be there. Hi, Robin, Boston. Good to see you. Nicola says, LOL, I'm a hot witch. That's why I can't get rid of my stalkers. That's right. Oh, my goodness. Joanna Montero says, will you vlog the tea party? You know what, Joanna? I had not thought of vlogging the tea party, but that might be something to do. I could film sections of it, maybe. Let me think about that. I like that idea. All right, good. That's a great idea. If people don't mind being on camera and all, you know. Anyways, well, it's so good to have you all here. So that's our big announcement. The tea party is now going to be free. You have to send me an email, though, and make sure that the email you write from, that's the email I'm going to put on the list to send out the notices. So write from the email that you have access to and can get the notice, okay? Mysterious 1111 says, I used to be a hot witch and then I turned 50. Oh, Misty, you're still hot at 50, please. Who says age is anything? You know, 50 is the new 40, and really 40 is like late 30s for most people. So I don't think that's old. I'm 52 now. Can you believe it? Oh, my God. Anyways, and I still think I'm hot. You know, I try to be hot. Anyways, hey, Jose A is here. Nacho Libre is here. Nacho Libre, I don't know which email you're talking about because I'm getting thousands of letters. So if you could clarify, was it a reading request? Because I literally am getting thousands of letters. So I apologize if I haven't gotten back to you. I literally have more mail than I can answer. So I'm trying to get back to people right now that are requesting readings. Okay, I'm not trying to ignore you. I probably just haven't gotten to your letter. Okay, so please don't be angry at me. You guys, I don't think a lot of you understand how far wide and how well known I've become. I literally get thousands of letters a week, and that's why I can't personally write back to everybody right now. You know, I get thousands of letters. So that's just the reality, you know. All right. Shadowlander, age is just a number in my book. There you go. All right. You will never be my king says, I'm 39, but look about 25. Yeah, eternal youth. I'm 50. Mysterious 117 says, I'm 53 now, not having an easy time growing old. I will not go down gracefully. Hey, listen, between facelifts and hair dye, I'll never age, and you don't have to either. There are ways to get around it. Keep a young heart. You know, seriously, talking about age, if you have love in your heart, you'll never really age. You'll stay young forever, you know. You know. Well, I am so glad you guys are here. And we got to do some meditation. So we're going to do our blink meditation now, okay? So I want you guys to get comfortable. If you've not been here, never done this, that's okay. Okay. And Nacho Libre, it's not a oh, okay, it's on Yemaya. I think I saw that. It's in my stack of letters, Nacho Libre. Okay, let me get back to you on that. I'm sorry, I've had to take priority letters right now. So it's in my list of the next phase of letters. All right, so we're going to do blink meditation. So what I want you to do is we're going to just join them. We're just going to close our eyes for a minute. And as we close our eyes, I want you guys just to relax. And I want you to draw your attention down to the middle of your chest area. And inside of your chest, I want you to visualize a little spark of light. Try to see a little pinpoint of light floating inside of your body in the middle of the chest. I want you to draw your attention and really focus on that little pinpoint of light right now. And as you're looking at that light, I want you just to see if you can make it a little brighter and a little larger so you can see it now. Just expand that light a little bit. And just look at it. Feel its power, its brilliance. It's like a diamond sparkling inside of you. And we're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to expand that light until it becomes instantly illuminating our whole body. It's like a light. When it comes on, it lights up the whole room. Well, that light is going to light up your entire interior of your body. All right. So I want you to look at that light now. We're going to count down, okay? All right. You ready? You got your focus on the light? All right. 3, 2, 1. Blink on. Ooh, I'm a little dizzy. Oh my God. Ooh, I'm a little, that's a little intense. Whenever I do that, you know. Ooh, gives me a head rush. It's better than any drug. Oh my gosh. All right. Yeah, I see Gary M's here. Hi, Gary M. Good to see you. Ann Allen's here. Amy 2572. Amy, you're number 1. First question of the day. Any messages for me about love, Bob? Hi, Amy. Listen, hon, I got to tell you, I feel that you're doing a lot of inner work. And I feel this last few months for you has been about healing and letting go of pain. And that's making you powerful. And I want you to watch because I feel that, you know, this next month, November and December is love time for you. And I feel like you're starting over in love. Does that make sense to you? It's like a new beginning. But this may be somebody that you already know because I don't get a sense of somebody that you've never connected to. There's a sense of familiarity here. And I feel this next month in December is where it all starts to come together for you. I also pick up around you a spirit guide. There's a lady in spirit, and she gives the name of Lisa. And she said, Lisa, she said, I'm Lisa. I want to hang out with Amy. So she wants to hang out and help you be connected to spirit, okay? So yeah, watch this next month, A New Beginning in Love. Thank you for your question. Oh my gosh, Maya from New Zealand just gave us $8.99. Okay, Maya, hold on. Oops, let me get your question here. How do I channel properly? Thanks, Bob. You know, Maya, you need to come to my class. This Saturday, I'm teaching a class. I can't give you that answer in a 5-second response, to be honest. This Saturday, I'm teaching a 2-hour class on how to meditate on Saturday. It'll be at noon Eastern US time. It's probably going to be 1 a.m. New Zealand time, but I'd recommend you try to be there. One of the things I will tell you, though, to start with channeling is you've got to be doing daily meditation and connecting to your guides. And that's you've got to have a good rapport. Okay. One of the things I want you to do right now is visualize light streaming through your body from your head to your feet. And that's going to open up some energy for you. But see if you can be at my class because I can't answer that. That's too complex of a question here. Okay. Thank you so much for your donation. Blessings to you. All right. Maggie N, $10. Hi, Maggie. Thank you. Hi, Bob. I have soreness and swelling on my left underarm for a while now, but I have a red lump on the upper part of my left breast. What could it be and how serious is it? You know what, Maggie, I'm getting around that is, I'm not trying to scare you, but I feel like your body's having an autoimmune response. It's like, what do they call that? I can't think of it. But it's basically autoimmune. Your body is fighting against itself. So you're going to need to see a doctor. I do think it's serious. It's going to require medicine. I'm not thinking I don't see it as breast cancer or surgery, but it's more like your body. It's like lupus or something like that, where they'll give you medicine to slow down your body's immune response. It's like your body's fighting against itself, but you need to see a doctor. You're not going to die, but it is serious, okay? All right, thank you. Oh my God, I got more questions coming in. Hold on, guys. Thank you for your donation. Guys, if I missed somebody, forgive me. I'm getting more than I can can focus on here. Okay, Mary Cubulus. All right, next one. $5 donation. Thank you. Hi, Bob. My grandma has dementia, needs to be in a senior care facility. Grandpa has been resistant. Do you think she will end up in a senior home? Yes, she needs to be there. You know, she's at a point where I feel like it's more than you can handle. Your grandfather, once he realizes that this is going to help everybody, it'll help him as well. He'll be okay with it. I know he's afraid to let her go, but he can't take care of her, neither can you. So yes, and I feel like in terms of timing, I think you should do this, you know, in the next few months here. If you don't want to do it before the new year, you know, do it in January then, okay? All right. Yes, she needs to go. I'm sorry to say that. $5 donation, Kirsten S. Hi, Kirsten. Thank you for all your donations. If I forget to say thank you. Will I sell my screenplay or am I wasting my time? You will, but it's still going to be, it's not till the end of next year, till 2021. But I do feel like you're going to start getting connections. You need to keep working on that. Put yourself out there. Okay. Be very careful. Make sure you have some legal advice on securing the copyrights and stuff, because I've dealt with Hollywood. And let me tell you, there are people who will steal. So be very careful who you share it with and make sure they sign a non-disclosure agreement. But talk to an attorney. But I do see it being picked up next year in 2021. Okay. Thank you so much for your donation. Shadowlander, $4.99. Thank you, Shadowlander. I'm looking for my communicator and phase pistol from Star Trek Enterprise. Any suggestions where I could look? Oh my gosh, Shadowlander. You know what? These are in a closet. They're in a box. Those are great collector pieces, by the way. I want you to find them. It's like a basement area, or like would be a back storage area in your house. I feel like it's a basement, but that doesn't make sense. It's like would be like kind of off in one corner of the house. It's in a closet. And I see like 3 boxes stacked up, and it's in one of those 3 boxes in a closet, which would be like, if you have what we call like either a guest room or a basement guest room, it's like that area. I hope that makes some sense. Thank you for your donation. Blessings to you. Aaron P. Doherty, $5. Hello, Aaron. Aaron, you're on my list of people to call. I've literally got 100 phone calls come in for reading requests this week. So you are on my list. Don't worry, okay? I want you to hear. I hope you hear me. But anyways, let me tell you right now, when I'm stepping into your frequency, I'm getting pink light around you. Pink light tells me that you're feeling a little on edge emotionally. And I want you to work on grounding yourself. I want you to work a black tourmaline. And I also want you to work with rose quartz. That'll balance that emotional energy. I feel like there's some anxiety here. And I know you've been going through a lot, but I'm telling you, I don't think you're far from getting a sense of balance here. Okay? So those 2 stones you want to work with, that's going to balance your energy. Okay? I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Brandon Rickett, $5 donation. Hi, Brandon. How's my energy different on Halloween versus now? I don't feel good at all right now. Very void and absent. Thank you, Bob. You know, Brandon, the veil between the worlds is getting thinner the more we get towards Halloween. October, November, traditionally months of the dead. You may want to work with the doctor to temporarily do an antidepressant, because I do feel you're depressed. And I also get some anxiety issues around you. And, you know, it doesn't hurt to work with a doctor. Now, as you've heard me say, I'm not a big fan of long-term, you know, psychiatric drugs. That's my personal opinion. I cannot legally give medical advice. But I feel like, you know, this is the time now to take the void and fill it with communication. When you're in that dark night of the soul, you're actually very close to the spirit world. And I want you to call on the goddess Morgane. She was actually a Celt. She's more of a kind of spirit guide / god. She was a priestess in Avalon. But Morgane is going to help you discover the ancient mysteries of the darkness. So call on Morgane, an ancient Celtic priestess, because I feel like she's going to be able to, you know, for you to connect to much easier now, and she'll help you, okay? So look her up if you don't know who I'm talking about, Morgane, okay? You'll see who I'm talking about. Thank you so much. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Oops, hold on. I got more donations coming in. Hold on if I missed you. Gary M. Hi, Gary. $4.99. Blessings to you. Thank you for your donation. Oops, hold on. TGVG, I got your question on screen here. I don't know how I got that. I'll come back to you. Hold on just a second, guys. I'm getting so many questions. Bear with me here. Gary M., $4.99. Thank you, Gary. Hi, Psychic Bob. Blessings to you. Any messages from my spirit guides possible about finances? I've got a man back here. I'm hearing a voice. Hold on. Doris is, I can't hear him clearly. Can you bring him in? Okay. There's a guy back here. He gives me the name of Joseph. And he says, I'm Joseph. I'm a banker. He said, I worked in the banks during the Depression era. And Joseph said he's coming in to help you reorganize your finances. He's talking about clearing off some debt here. And he says, being on a stricter budget. He says your net worth will increase in 2021. And he said you'll get out of the debt. And he says there'll be another job opportunity here. So as we turn into the new year, looks like some new opportunities in the money area is coming in. Joseph's asked me to tell you that he'd like to work with you to help you do that. Now, you may wake up tomorrow and start having it like a vision of how to organize money. Just sit with that and ask Joseph to help you see that more clearly and follow it. But he's around you. January is really where they're showing me there's a turning point. And from there forward, you're going to get a better handle on the finances. This is not going to be like you're poor for the rest of your life or struggling. This is a temporary thing because you've had some bills you've been paying off and you've had some debt. And they're saying this, that your increase in finance starts in January. Okay, so watch that time. Work with Joseph. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thank you for your donation. Alice Labonte, or Labonte, $5 donation. Oops, Alice, hold on, I just lost you. I don't think you had a question. Anyways, Alice, let me tell you, I'm picking up around you here. Hold on, there's somebody trying to come through for you. You've got a spirit guide here. She gives the name of Maria. She says, I'm Maria, and she said she was a psychic. She said she was a psychic back in the 1970s. And she said, tell this one she has a calling to service. So the spirit world's calling you to spiritual work, to spiritual service. So I think you're a natural medium. And Maria is one of your guides. Well, yes. She says, my name is Maria Serafina. Maria Serafina. That's her name. So she wants to work with you. So call on her. Definitely a lot of third eye activity. I want you to watch your dreams. But you're definitely getting a lot of psychic energy now, okay? But Maria's working with you. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Jose A., any messages for me? I'm grateful for anything you see to me. Hi, Jose. Listen, Jose, I got to tell you, I keep getting Edgar Casey back here for you. And he's back here and he says to tell you, he said, trust in your vision of leadership. I keep getting a sense here that the new year for you is like a new career beginning. And Edgar Casey said he wants to work with you. I want you to focus on work that's more leadership oriented, like an assistant manager work or project planner. I think you have a lot more leadership energy than you realize, okay? And Edgar Casey's going to help you with that, okay? Blessings to you. Thank you for being here. All right. Cool Games for you. Oh, that's for story time too. Hey, Cool Games. Good to see you. Listen, talk to your mom. I got some messages for you earlier today, okay? I hope that helps. Thank you. All right. Okay, hold on a second. B. LeClaire. Hey, B. LeClaire. Hey, Psychic Bob. Any messages for me today from my guides or spirits? Thank you for all you do for us. Blessed be. Yeah, you know, B. LeClaire, I got to tell you, I keep getting a woman here that's talking to me. This sounds like it's interesting. She talks with a French accent. And she says that she's coming in, she's an artist, and she says, tell Bernadette I'm here to make her more creative and more psychic. And she's talking about channeling imagery, channeling art, channeling spiritual light. So you're opening your channel, and this woman wants to work with you, okay? But you're in a channeling phase right now. I also get another spirit here around you. It's Archangel Michael, and he keeps saying he's a protector to you, so he's around you as well. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Angela Ramirez, $6. Hello, Angela. Good to see you. Thank you for your donation. Hi, Bob. I hope you're well. Yes, I'm doing all right. Just a little overworked lately. Is there anything good coming my way? Any messages for me? I want to strengthen my gifts as well. You know, Angela, I got to tell you, in terms of things good coming your way, I do feel like December's a turning point for you. They keep showing me that you're ready to kind of walk away from some people that have kind of made you doubt yourself or hold back. And they're saying you're feeling like you're doing some shifts here. I feel like some of this may be in some friendships or possibly even family members where you're saying, you know what? They're holding me back. And Doris is back here talking as well. And she said, tell Angela, don't be afraid to walk away. So there's going to be some social changes. Talk about social distancing, right? Well, you need to social distance from a few people, not forever, but for right now. And December is where you seem to be on your path. Your psychic gifts are strengthening, particularly your clairvoyance. So be open to more visions, be open to, a lot more kind of dream connection and just having flashes, visionary flashes. You're going to start doing it while you're awake. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Nacho Libre. Hello, Nacho. Any messages for me? My name is Ignacio. I like that name, Ignacio. I like your screen name too. Listen, Nacho, I got to tell you, or Ignacio, I got to tell you, you've got a spirit guide here. I'm hearing a voice talking while I'm talking to you. The name is Carl, but he says Carlo. I think he's from Spain. He says, I'm Carlo. He's from Spain, actually. And he says that he was a biker. He said, I was a biker back in the 50s and 60s. He loved to travel around Europe on his motorcycle. And he says to tell Ignacio to get out and see the world. It looks like you may have some chance to travel in 2021. And he says, don't be afraid of travel, see the world. So this will be a next year for you. It's a time to get out and have adventure. And Carlo is going to be traveling with you. Okay. Blessings to you. Thank you for your questions. Ebony Carroll, $5 donation. Hi, Ebony. Hey, Bob, any messages on my finances? Thank you. Thank you for your donation. Okay, I'm just going to say it. Ebony, you've got to look at the luxury purchases. Now, I'm all for luxury purchases too, but they're saying that you're not keeping count sometimes of what you're spending money on. And luxury could be anything from Starbucks coffee to, buying a new bag. But they're saying that you want to slow down on the luxury right now because as we go into the new year, there are going to be some more opportunities for more money earnings. My spirit people keep saying that you have a gift for running your own business, and that if you take some of that money and put it into building a business for yourself, you'd have more money. And I do think 2021 you could get that going. I keep seeing like shop around like an Etsy store or eBay store. And I'm also getting like holistic work around you, like doing healing work or spiritual work. And I think you'd focus on these areas. They would bring you more money. But you're going to get the finances worked on. But it's not going to be till after the new year that you start to see improvement there. So from now till January, it's about cutting back on some of those purchases and putting that money into developing your business, okay? And you're going to get on track. You're going to be glad that you did it, okay? Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right, Lubica Natick. Lubica. Nate, excuse me if I'm saying that wrong. Any messages for me? Chill W Cat. I don't know what Chill W Cat. That's your other name. But anyways, Lubica Natick, I have to tell you, I'm getting all these interesting symbols. You're going to start receiving kind of this transmission. It almost looks like rune signs, but I think it's more ancient than runes. It's like Atlantean transmissions. You have a past life connected to Atlantis. And watch your dreams, because you're going to start seeing hieroglyphics. And you say, what are these? They almost look like a type of light language, but I actually feel that they come from ancient Atlantis that you have a connection to. So you're going to be doing some past life discovery in the coming months, and maybe even some translation of an ancient language that you don't even know, but it's going to channel through you. Okay. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right. Oh my gosh, more donations. Thank you. Shadowlander, $4.99. I'm wondering if Scottish and hedge witchery are some of the other types of witchcraft and magic that are strengths for me. Yeah, Shadowlander, you've got a very strong psychic connection to the craft, and both of those are wonderful for you. I think hedge witchery will make sense to you. I think Scottish witchcraft will also make sense. You've had past lives in the Celtic Isles, so you definitely have a soul level connection to both of those. Okay, so yes, explore both of them. Blessings. Thank you for your donation. Jim, 99, $5 donation. Thank you for your donation. Hi, Bob. Any messages from guides? You know, Jim, there's somebody back here. This is actually, I think, a relative coming through. I keep hearing a lady. The name she keeps giving me, it sounds like her name is, it's an H name, like Helen or Helena. I want to place this. I think this is on your dad's side of the family. I don't know if you can place this. It could be a friend of your father's as well. But I'm going to call her like an aunt or a great aunt, Helen. And I just keep hearing her say, she says, tell Jim he's about to turn over turn it. Like you're at a crossroads where you've been waiting on something. And this Helen says that she's getting you moving through this kind of transition period. She says that December is a month of winning for you. And I get the sense there could even be some more money that comes around December, like either a settlement or somebody's giving you money, but there's some sort of thing I feel it could even have a legal element to it, like money that's owed you. But Helen just says, she said, he's getting through in December, things balance out. Okay. So I want you to talk to this Helen. If you don't know who I'm talking about, that's okay. Just start talking and you're going to start to get a connection. Okay. Blessings to you. Thank you so much for your donation. Tina Sellens. Hey, Tina. Good to see you, dear. Hi, Lord Bob. My source of income is stopping soon. Will my son and I be okay? Thank you and blessings to you. Yes, Tina, I do see you guys being okay. And the reason I tell you that is what they're showing me is you've got silver light flashing around you and orange light. And that means that you're drawing to yourself new opportunities for money. And I have to tell you, I know it's scary when a source of income disappears, but that's the universe's way of trying to move you on. I think you're going to build your own work in the future. I think you're very psychic and very spiritual. And I think it's important that you take stock of your gifts and start looking at them in a professional way, because I think it can bring money for you. I'm also getting a lot of artistic energy around you. So I think you could do, photography or painting and also spiritual work as a form of business and income. Okay, so you're going to come through this, but the secret is to embrace your psychic gifts and your artistic gifts, and you're going to be just fine. Okay. Blessings to you. Okay, TGVG. Any messages from Frank and Rachel from my graduation film? I channeled and wrote about their love story, but I'm stuck in writing further. Is it possible to get their insights on the film? My guy Doris is back here. Doris, do you have anything from Frank and Rachel? What she's telling me, Dora said, she said, The reason that you've been being stuck is because they've been off having an adventure that they're going to come and tell you. It looks like there's another chapter that's yet to come. They're saying that it won't be till like in about 2 weeks that you're going to get the next connection. Okay, so I don't have anything from them because they're not here right now, but they will be with you in about 2 weeks, okay? Call on Doris Stokes, ask her to help you to connect with them, but you will get a connection. But they're out experiencing their reality, which they're going to share with you. I get the sense there's some element of travel around them, like their story takes them like to another country as well. That's what Doris is saying. She said they're having an adventure in different lands. So I think that the writing's going to take a kind of a travel tone and going to a different place. Okay, be ready for that. But in about 2 weeks, you're going to talk to them. Blessings to you. Thank you for your question. All right. Horror Beauty FX. Hey, Horror Beauty. Bob, anything from my spirit guides about career change? Okay. Yes. My other guide, Doris, is back here, and she says to tell you, she said that it's so important that you give into your artistic side. She says the normal 9-to-5 job was not going to work for you. She said, you want to focus on creative work, like connected to like fashion industry or media or television or like makeup, fashion, consultant, beauty, anything like that. That's where your success comes. I don't know if you're doing a YouTube channel now. I haven't looked at your channel, but you should explore also putting out videos because I think you would be really great, especially if you did like a beauty channel or a clothing channel, fashion, beauty, makeup. That's where it is for you. Okay. Blessings to you. Thank you for your question. Thank you, Doris. All right. Yay. All right. You will never be my king. Hey, Nicola. Bob, do you think I should take up doing past life readings? I passed a course a while back, learned how to do past life regression. Do you think I'll be any good or am I just dreaming wishful? No, Nicola, I have always felt that you're very attuned to the spirit. And to be honest with you, hon, that's one of the reasons why you have been going through the harassment you've been going through. Your light is showing up on their radar, if you know what I mean, because of your psychic ability. If you don't follow that, you're letting them win, okay? So the people that are harassing you, okay, they win if you don't follow your path. That's what they want you not to follow. So stop doubting, just do, okay? You know, when I was starting out as a psychic, my teacher, she didn't let me back. I got scared and I was like, I don't want to do readings for the public for a long time. And she said, nah, you're going to start working. You need to work. And she threw me right into work. So I'm throwing you into work. No slacking. Okay. You're going to make it, but you got to put yourself out there. Okay. And the more you do in terms of your career and psychic work, the more joy you'll have and the more powerful you'll be. And they'll actually back off from you. So if you want to win, you got to stand up and do what you got to do. Okay. All right. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Jalisco, should we move? Yes. I feel like where you are, it sounds weird, but the energy is depleted. You've kind of outgrown the home. And I think that it's time for you to move on. What's interesting is I feel like both you and your other person that you're with, your partner, your family, it's like everybody's ready to grow. So it'll be kind of a group consensus. We're all ready to go. So yes, I don't think you have to move far, but I feel like you're moving to a place. I'm getting a house that has a lot of open windows. It feels a lot lighter. It's got like kind of wooden floors. And I think it's either a townhouse or a standalone house. It's not an apartment, but it's got like yard around it. Yeah, it's beige brick. And I feel like in terms of the numbers around the address, it has 7, 3, and 4 connected to this. So it could be like 734, 437. But this is literally it's about probably 2 to 5 miles from where you live. So you're still in the same area, but it's a larger home and it's a lot more windows, a lot more light. Yeah, you're ready to go. Okay. Blessings to you. Oh, in terms of timing, I feel like if you could actually accomplish this by December or January. Okay. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Raymond Hampton. Hi, Raymond. Hey, Psychic Bob. Does my wife really feel the same about me as I do about her? And will our financial situation get any better for us? Yeah. Raymond, I got to tell you, your wife right now, I got to tell you, when I step into her vibration, I'm getting red light around her. That means that she's feeling frustrated. She's upset about the finances, and she's kind of at her wit's end. And it's not that she doesn't love you. She just feels stuck right now and overwhelmed. So, I don't see a divorce. I do feel you guys will get that financial situation back on track, but it's probably, you're not going to start to see improvement until about February of next year. I want both of you to look at like a consolidation, because I feel like you'd be able to qualify for a debt consolidation loan, and that'll lower your monthly payments and get you back on track. If you haven't done that, you really need to do it. Trying to pay off individual cards and bills when you're in debt it's not going to work. You need to get that unified to one payment at a lower interest rate. And I see that working for you. And I feel that by February, you're really understanding this and it's back on track. So no divorce, just got to reorganize, okay? Blessings to you. Thank you for your question. All right. Tanya B. Hi, Tanya. Good to see you. I love those cherry blossoms. Hey, Bob, any messages from my mom, Irene? Let me see. Doris, can you get her mom through? Yeah, Irene. Okay. Hold on. I think she's trying. I hear some feet shuffling like she's trying to get up. I get her. I can hear her voice. Thank you, Doris. Is that Irene? Irene, can you hear me? Hold on. I'm trying to get the connection stronger. She says it to, she said, don't tell her I'm sorry. She said, I was off getting a glass of water. She said, yeah, we don't actually have to drink or eat over here, but I still like to drink water. So she said she was getting a glass of water. That's why she wasn't here at the doorway, at the spirit door. She wants you to know, she said, tell her I'm fine. And she said, I did come to see her the other night. I get the sense you may have had a dream about her or a sense of her literally being in the room. She said, I was in her bedroom. It was like 2 or 3 nights back. And she said, yeah, that was me. I was there. So she wants to confirm she came to visit you. And she said, don't worry, honey, I'll be there again. She said, I'm going to try to come tonight. She said, since I got through here, I think my power is getting stronger. And she wants you to know she's in the light. She said she feels fine. I'm curious, Tanya, are you aware of some issues around the lymph glands? Because I'm getting like swelling in the chest or the arm area around her. So I don't know if you knew about it, but she had some issue like lymphoma or cancer issue right around the time she passed. I don't know if that was diagnosed, but had she lived longer, that would have come through if that wasn't diagnosed. But she just said, oh, I'm glad to be done with the body. She wants you to know she's at peace and she's in the light, and she's going to try to come tonight to see you. Blessings to you. Thank you. Thank you, Irene. Yeah. Okay. Doris is taking her back. Thank you. She says to tell you she loves you. All right. All right. Pink Diamond. Hi, Bob. My dad is having surgery to have a pacemaker fitted next week. Will it be the help his heart needs? He would love a message from his mom and dad. Thank you. In terms of his surgery, yes, that's going to help him. Hold on, Doris is back. What's that? Can you find us something? Okay. His dad is coming through here, and he said, tell him it's not his time to go. He said, Mom is back here too. I'm not getting his mom in, but I'm getting the father speaking for both of them. But he said it's not his time to go, but we'll be there at the surgery to strengthen him. So let him know his mom and his dad are literally going to be in the operating room helping guide the surgeon and send energy of healing. The pacemaker is what he needs. He said, yes, he can't. The dad says he cannot avoid it. That's his words. And he said, it's not his time to go. He'll come through it fine. and he'll be surprised at how quickly it works and how quickly he heals. So this is going to be actually much easier surgery than what he may be believed it to be, and they're going to be with him. Okay. The mother's coming through. Hold on, his mom is here. Yeah, your dad's mom says that she wants to know him to know she loves him. And she says, I'll be there with chicken soup. I get the sense when he was a little boy, she always cooked chicken soup for him. She said, I'll be there with chicken soup. So she asked me to bring that over. Thank you so much. All right, blessings to you. All right, they're stepping back. I hope that helps, Pink Diamond. Please pass all of that on. Thank you so much. Stojans Dezelikov. Hi, Stojans. Hello, Psychic Bob. I ordered my cards. I think those were tarot cards or oracle cards. You told me about this 25 days ago. They still haven't arrived. When do you think they'll arrive? And thank you, blessings. It's going to be actually in just a few days. In about 3 to 4 days, you'll have them. Okay. They're already on the way. They're just being held up. But they will be to you in about 3 to 4 days. You'll have them. So don't panic. They're on their way. Blessings to you. All right. Gav Hines. Hey, Bob, how's my Nan doing on the other side? Many thanks. Doris asked me to tell you, she said she's fine. She said she would have been here. She meant to come, but she said she's at the pub right now. I don't know if she liked going to the pub when she's alive, but she's going pub hopping in the spirit world. Doris said she's doing fine. She's at the pub though right now. Okay. Yeah, she's in the light. Blessings to you. Thank you for your question. Okay. Tell me if she liked to go to the pub. She's definitely going to the pub now. That's what they're telling me. All right. Carolina R. Any messages regarding my move coming up? Thank you. You're the best. God bless you, Carolina. Fletcher's back here and he said it's going to go just fine. He said you're doing the right move at the right time. They're asking me to talk to you about some it's like lamps. I don't know if you're moving certain lamps that you have, but they're saying for you to be very careful with the lamps because it's like they're a set of lamps, like matching lamps, and they get broken or somebody's giving you lamps. I'm not sure what this, I think it's about the security of the lamps. Fletcher said, yeah, tell her to be careful with the lamps because they'll get broken if somebody else handles them. All right, so you move the lamps that you love, these lamps that you have yourself. You personally do it. Don't give them to friends or relatives or movers. Do it yourself for the lamps. The other stuff you can have help with. But they're saying it's the right move at the right time. Watch the lamps. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right. Yay. Delta Harless. Hey, Delta. Good to see you, darling. Any messages for me, please? You know, darling, I'm getting back, or Delta, excuse me. Delta, I'm picking up a woman here. I know this voice. Hold on. Let me just tune in. I can hear somebody speaking. She has a soft voice. This is amazing. You know Marilyn Monroe? Do you know who she is? She was an actress in the 50s. I'm getting her voice. And she's got such a sweet voice. She says, tell Delta that I'm guiding her. And she said that you have a lot of creative power. And she said, you're a natural channel. She said, receive my messages. So, yeah, literally, you're going to be receiving messages from Marilyn Monroe. And I get the sense this could even evolve into a book, like you write about messages of her that you've received about her life or life in the spirit world. So she's around you and asked me to bring that. Isn't that amazing? Oh my gosh. Thank you, Fletcher. Thank you, Doris. You know, my guides are so wonderful. They bring the most amazing spirit people through. All right. So there you go, Delta. Marilyn Monroe's channeling through you. All right. Let me know if that makes sense or you understand that. Okay. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Gav Hines. Oh, hey, Gav just gave me a confirmation. He says, thanks, Bob. LOL. Yeah, she loved the pub. She was always out the weekend with the other old folk, and they'd have sing-songs and sherry. Okay, well, is that it's just I never met your grandma, but that's what they told me. So there you go. That was from Doris Stokes. So Doris helped bring that over. So I give thanks to Doris. Thank you, Doris. Gav wants to confirm. Thank you. All right. Yay. There you go. All right. Oh, thank you, Jose A. Jose A says, make sure to like the live stream to support. But yes, I really need your supports right now because YouTube's giving me a lot of hassle. Okay. Mysterious 1111. Hi, Mysterious. Um, Misty says, I'm very intuitive, empath, skilled past life regressions, speak light language / channel. Every day is the same. I do nothing. What's blocking? You know, Misty, I got to tell you, I don't think you're being blocked, but I think it's an issue right now of knowing how to market yourself. It's not an issue of your talent, it's an issue of your marketing. I think you need to be on YouTube. Are you? I don't remember if you do videos right now. Forgive me, I'm just blanking out because I have so many people I watch. But I'd like you to think about expanding your presence on YouTube because there's a lot of people on YouTube who are looking for spiritual guidance. And I think you could do some amazing work on YouTube. So it's about just being more visible. It's not about talent. You've got the talent, so that's fine. It's just about visibility. So you're going to have to, I would encourage you to explore Facebook, putting yourself on that, and on YouTube as well. And I think that's going to start to get you going, okay? I hope that helps a little bit. You're going to have to put yourself in front of people, okay? And you're going to be just fine. Believe me, after 5 minutes on YouTube, you're like, gee, that wasn't hard, okay? But that's where I'm seeing it's not a talent issue. It's a marketing issue. Misty says, I used to until YouTube monetized me, and now I'm starting a new channel and just finished my first video. All right, good move. Is your channel Mysterious 1111? Put your channel down below and everybody can go over and sub because when people sub, that's going to get you more visibility. Okay. So I think it's wonderful. Keep going. You're on the right path. Okay. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, guys. Well, listen, I just realized we are at our hour. Psychic Bob's got more work to do today. As you know, as I told you, I'm getting hundreds of calls and letters a week still. So I'm still working tonight doing readings. But if you want to get on my schedule for a private session, give me a call. I have openings starting next week. I'm pretty booked up the rest of this week, but next week I'll have more openings. My phone number is 703-825-3929. That's the easiest way to reach me. You can also write to me in my email, but let me just put my number in, because that's the quickest way to get a hold of me is by phone, because I check the phone nonstop. Okay, so it's in the chat, my phone number there. Okay, 703-825-3929. Also, don't forget, if you want to attend the Witch's Tea on Friday, this upcoming Friday from 4 p.m. Eastern to 6 p.m. Eastern. For those of you in Europe, it's a little late. It's going to be 9 p.m. to, 4 p.m. is 9 p.m. to 6 p.m., 9 to 11 p.m., a nighttime tea. But that's kind of cool if you're in England. It's a very witchy thing. Yeah, go sub to Misty's channel, guys. She's great. I love her. And I've talked to her. I know her personally, so I can validate she's good. Okay. Yeah, so anyways, so call me for a private reading. And if you want to be at the tea, you need to send me an email so I can add you to the guest list. So write to me at my email, PsychicBobHickman@gmail.com. That will be below this video. My email is below all my videos. So you can also look on other videos. You'll see it says PsychicBobHickman@gmail.com. Okay. So yeah, we got a lot going on, but I'd love to get you on my schedule for reading. Again, I'm already filled for this week, but I have openings next week. So call now. If you want to get in next week, you need to call now or I'll be filled before this week is over for next week. So give me a call. We'll get you on. For those of you who've been reaching out, writing to me and calling me, I am still getting back to you. I've got a backlog, so be patient. Psychic Bob's getting your calls and letters. I'm not ignoring you guys, but I'm just backlogged. So bear with me. I'm one person, okay? But we'll get you in. We'll find a way to make it work. Guys, thanks for being here. I love all of you. Listen, keep it here at Spirit Channel. If you haven't done so, hit subscribe. Be part of our scene. We'll be back here tomorrow on Wednesday. What's tomorrow? Wiccan Wednesday. Ooh, We got to think about what we're going to do tomorrow. We'll have something fun. Just be here. You guys rock. I love you, and we'll be back here tomorrow. Thank you for your questions. Thank you for your donations, and we'll see you tomorrow. Until then, may all of you always blessed be.